On Coast Life, you know it. We love our local businesses, our local people, our local athletes.
Yes!
Something we don't talk a lot about on Coast Life is sports, but not today. So that's why we have Ava Krivosh with us today. She's with the Delmarva Sports Network. Ava, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here today.
Of course, this is so cool because we don't talk a lot about sports.
Yeah.
On Coast Life, we don't know a lot.
This is true. But I also think for people who may not know about Delmarva Sports Network, it is such a cool thing, and it's so cool for parents, it's so cool for the student athletes. So tell us and our viewers a little bit about Delmarva Sports Network and what it is and what it does.
So Delmarva Sports Network is a live local sports network, 24/7 sports coverage here on the Delmarva Peninsula. So we cover a multitude of different types of sports and events in Delmarva, from high school sports, live games, highlights. We have the final score every night that showcases different games across the peninsula, and even some local athletes. So every weekday we actually shout out a local athlete from elementary school to high school, from soccer, baseball, to even barrel racing. We have our Superstars of Tomorrow, which is sponsored by Vernon Powell. We shout out a local athlete every weekday on our social media and even the final score.
And I've seen those posts, and they're so just heartwarming and inspiring in a lot of ways, because I think it gets kids, excited about sports, into playing sports, and it gives parents a chance to kind of celebrate their upcoming athletes. So how can parents get their kids submitted for the Superstars?
So you can reach out to us on Facebook. Most parents usually either email us or send us their photos on Facebook Messenger, and you just send a quick write-up about your athlete and a few photos of them on their sports team or just what they do in their free time.
Very cool. And Delmarva Sports Network too, of course, covers, like we said, the local athletes who play, I'll call them the traditional sports. Your football, your baseball, but especially when school's not in session, you guys cover a lot of unique sports as well.
Yeah, we cover so many different events during the summer just because we have to pick up when kids aren't in school, and we have a live local game usually during the school season every single day. We have to find different fun events. So recently we did the Berlin bathtub races with you all, which was such a fun event. And then we have Stellar Fights 56 coming up this Saturday, which happened last Saturday, but we are airing it this coming Saturday, July 1st. That will be such a fun event. There were 15 rounds, or 15 fights, and a lot of the fights went all of the rounds. I know that you all went.
Betty was there.
Yeah, I was there, and that was crazy. Yeah, and get this for a teaser. Some people showed their love. I'm going to leave you with that. Watch Delmarva Sports Network. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Catch all the action.
There was a lot of action.
Romance is not dead.
No. Romance and fighting, baby.
Even in the state of MMA, we didn't expect it. We didn't expect it. In addition to MMA, we have a whole bunch of fun events coming up in July and August to close out our summer before the school year starts. So in July, we have 3 weeks of USSSA softball, which we are doing 2 games every day, and then the championship games on the weekends. In addition to softball, we also will be going to Dewey Beach in August to cover the Zap Skimboarding World Championship, which is such a cool event. It's like skateboarding on water. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. And athletes from not even the US, but like Brazil, Mexico, all come to Dewey Beach to represent their countries, which is so cool.
Yeah,
that's a fun event.
It's really fun. I know I had friends growing up that liked skimboarding. Never for me. I think that would be a great way to injure myself.
Fair.
So I'll leave that one to the pros. But how can people watch Delmarva Sports Network?
So you can watch us on our channel, obviously. That's the easiest way to go about it. But from wherever you go, you can also download the DSN app, which you can access our live stream anywhere you go, and also have a full on-demand library that you can watch any sport or any event that we have covered in the past.
Awesome. And I have the DSN app. You can get notified too, right, of upcoming games. Maybe a student, maybe your kid is playing, right, or you're just your favorite sports team.
Yeah, so we send out notifications of live games that we are covering that same day. And if you just click right on your phone, it'll take you straight to our live stream.
Very cool. It's super easy to use, definitely. Great. Well, thanks for keeping us updated with what's going on in the sports world locally and professionally, and nationally as well. And don't forget to get that app. DSN app. Like I said, it's awesome. Ava, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. It was such a pleasure.
Of course. All right, well, don't go anywhere. We have a lot more to get to on this episode of Coast Life. We'll be right back.